Hey guys, it's Daria. Welcome back. Today is Easter, so happy late Easter to all of you. And while sitting across the table with my family, the rush came over me and I really thought that I want to make a video today. And well, as Easter is all about surprises, fun and happy memories, I really wanted to make some kind of a different video for myself and for you guys too. And then the idea hit that I really wanted to make a fragrance video where I will be testing fragrances that I've never tested or smelled before. So I've prepared 5 fragrance testers here and we'll try them all together with you guys. So I will mix them up here a bit and then I will be able to smell these. We will be able to talk about them and see whether we like them or not. So if you want to see what kind of fragrances we are having today and what do I think about them, just keep on watching. A disclaimer to you all, I'm really sorry about the background noises if you will ever hear those because, well, my neighbors are celebrating Easter and my dogs are getting a bit crazy and getting on my nerves today. So I'm really sorry about that and let's move on. As I've said before, I have 5 different testers of niche fragrances, and what I really wanted to mention right here and now is that all of these fragrances are releases of 2023. So all of these scents are quite new, and as I mentioned before, I never ever tried them. So let's just get into the first fragrance, shall we? So, the first fragrance that we are going to try is, Montale Paris Lucky Candy. And well, as I've said before, they are literally new. I've never tried them. So let's just open this up and get our first sniff of the day. Okay, it is Lucky Candy. At first sniff, from the top notes, I don't really see where they are going with the candy name, because all I get is this flowery field where there are a lot of flowers and not that much candy. It is quite sweet. Oh, wait a second. Ooh. I'm not sure what I'm smelling here actually. A long time ago, while I was getting these testers, I wrote the notes of these perfumes, so I want to see what kind of notes the Frgrances stated that this has, because, well, it's sweet, yet a bit airy and fresh. That's what I'm getting from this, but I cannot really pick up on any fragrance note in here. Okay, so Lucky Candy top notes are bergamot, honey and cacao, which I don't really get here. I do get bergamot and this sweetness, marshmallows, coconut and neroli. So neroli makes this a bit flowery. The base notes are lily of the valley, which I totally get here, musk, vanilla, toffee and amber. And the chords of this perfume, the first chords that I've written down are floral, citrus, sweet, tropical, powdery and lactonic. I do get a little bit of that lactonic feeling, but I'm not in favor of this perfume actually, so just throwing this really out there for you guys. Maybe you will be loving this one, but as the name suggests, like a candy, I'm not feeling anything like that from this perfume. It's nothing special with this fragrance, and well, as you are paying 80 euros or 120 for this perfume, I would expect this a bit better. So nothing personal, but first fragrance is a miss for me. It's not what I've expected, and it's not really anything special. To be real with you guys, I really hope that the second fragrance will be more of a hit, not a miss, as the first one. But if you truly love Montale's Lucky Candy, please do not take any offense. This fragrance was simply not for me. And while I'm clearing the air, let's just get straight into the second fragrance, which is Carner Barcelona Revolution. And while I've never tried this fragrance, I've read a few articles about it and know that this is a leathery fragrance, if I'm correct. And if I truly remember what I've read and wrote about it, it is a leathery fragrance. Just one second. Yeah, leather is in the notes, so let's get straight into the review of this perfume and let's wait. Okay, while at first I'm getting this freshness. Okay, you can definitely smell the leather at the first sniff, definitely, but it's not that deep. At first, there's a little bit of bitterness. I can swear that there are citruses in here. Not really out there, but noticeable. There are ozonic notes: orange blossom, thyme, saffron, violet leaf, mate, leather, Texas cedar, which makes this even more masculine in my opinion, and olibanum. So the quotes in Frgrantica are stated that this fragrance is leathery, ozonic-y, warm, spicy, animalic, woody, aromatic, smoky, metallic-y, and on and on and on. And I get this. This is masculine for me, while I think that it is stated that it's super unisex. But while I'm thinking that this is masculine, any cool woman can definitely pull this off. While smelling this, I'm just imagining a cool guy with leathery jacket on his motorbike, and he just wants to deepen that leather scent on himself. But for a woman, imagine while you're picking up a purse that you really love and it's freshly made from leather, or the shoes that you are picking up and smelling if they are truly leather. Please tell me that someone does this and smells the shoes, checking up on whether it's leather or PU leather or anything else. Please comment that in the comment section down below, please. Okay, so this fragrance is leathery. It's fresh, so it's not a winter fragrance. Oh, by the way, both of these perfumes are really perfect for spring, but just for different kind of people, I guess. Like Candy is more of a girly fragrance for a teenager and a young adult, while Carner Barcelona Revolution is more of a masculine male adult fragrance. And yeah, I'll just stop it right here. I like it, but I wouldn't wear this because, well, I am more of a sweet fragrance gal. And with that, let's just go to this third fragrance. 2 fragrances down, 3 more to go. So the third fragrance is... Ooh! This looks interesting because it also has a lot of citruses in this. And this is actually Santa Maria Novella from Frgrances, Bizzaria. And I was really looking for smelling this perfume because I quite like citrusy perfumes, and I was looking for a fresh fragrance for late spring or summer as well. And I found out that I can buy this tester, and I just grabbed it. This is a citrusy smell, of course. It should have a lot of bitterness, and let's try it. Let's get straight into the sniffing this perfume, sorry. That was really misplaced, sorry. Oh, okay, this is nice. Okay, so I said that this will be a citrusy smell, and I was really correct here. It is citrusy fragrance with a lot of bitterness, so this is a full citrusy fruit, not just a pulp or anything like that. This is bitterness and sourness all in one. Bizzaria, bitter orange, neroli, timus, orange blossom, davana, ginger, musk, and cedarwood. These are all of the notes in here. Well, neroli, bitter orange, these notes are spot on. The musk is super correct in here. The bitterness from ginger and bitter orange plus neroli gives off this fresh smell, which actually I really like. The codes in Frgrantica states that this is citrus, white floral, which I totally get in here, fresh spicy, well, duh, from ginger, musky, woody, fresh, powdery, and animalic. I am really liking this perfume. I have not much to say about it. It's quite pricey. 50 ml is selling for 160 euros and 100 ml for 240. But if it stays on skin for quite some time while wearing it, this is really worth it, in my opinion. So if you want a full review of this perfume, wearing test, longevity, sillage, and all of that, please comment down below that information too, and I will try to do that for you and for myself. I'm really interested in this fragrance. Okay, so while I'm really amazed by this third fragrance, we are still having 2 fragrances to go. And the fourth fragrance is... okay. Oh, it's Camelia K. And this should really be a flowery fragrance, which I'm not a fan of, to be honest. I don't really love fully floral fragrances, but I might change my opinion on these. So, new atomizer, new paperclip, and just let's get straight into the smelling part of this perfume. I really like smelling fragrances today. Okay. There's a lot of floweriness in here, but they are surrounded by this sweet, sweet, sugary cloud. What first came into my mind is a candy floss or fairy floss made as a cloud, and in that cloud we are having a lot of flowers. So it's sweet, a bit gourmandy, but not that much. It's really hard to describe this. While the notes, blood orange, ginger, I get this tingliness actually. So there is ginger for sure. Okay, so blood orange, ginger, Indian tuberose, orange blossom, jasmine, camellia of course, Bulgarian rose, and in a base there should be tonka bean, vanilla, patchouli, vetiver. So I was not that wrong actually. There is a lot of flowers in here. Well, while Camelia K just gives off that answer to us, right? There is a lot of camellia here, but there is also a lot of sweetness. Vanilla, tonka bean. This is what gives off this sweet, sweet cloud. There is a lot of sweetness, there is a lot of flowers, and I'm not hating this perfume. I thought that this will be a bit lighter actually. I hoped that it will be a bit more airy, but because of that vanilla, tonka bean, and all of those heavy notes, I believe, this fragrance is not that easy to wear. It is different. It is mass appealing in my opinion, but it is not for summer. Of course, we are having spring right here, right now. So I think that most of women can wear this. Not a lot of men can pull this off. This is just my opinion. But yeah, I'm not hating this. And with that being said, we have just one fragrance to go. And the last fragrance we have to discuss about is Erotica minimale by New Notes. And this looks really sexy in my opinion, I hoped that this fragrance will be also a bit animalic, and I think I saw notes of this perfume and they are a bit seductive, so let's test this and see for ourselves. Okay. Oh, okay, it's heavy. Ooh. Oh, I feel honey in here. Musk. This is a heavy perfume. Okay, coriander, cinnamon. Okay, there's cinnamon definitely. Geranium, rose, iris, jasmine, musk. I told that truly. Patchouli, amber, vanilla. Why did I smell honey in here? Maybe geranium mixed with patchouli and vanilla gave off this vibe. But the chords of this are aromatic, musky, rose, fresh, spicy, powdery, and herbal. Okay. I was not actually expecting this. I expected it to be sexy and a bit heavy, but I'm just smelling it because, well, I cannot put a finger on what throws me off of this fragrance. I just wanted to let it sit for a bit on this paper line because it gives off this out of date feeling for me. I'm sorry. Okay, this fragrance is not for me, but it definitely is a different scent. I can definitely sense some honey in here, which with musk and all of the green notes gives this fragrance heavy tone, but this heavy tone is not really working for me. I'm sorry. Maybe on the skin it will be better, but it's not for me. I really hope that we will end off this video with a high note, but first and last fragrances are just not for my nose. I'm just done smelling it, and right now I really want to rate these fragrances from 5th place up to the 1st one. And to do that, I really want to smell them for the last time on paperclip. And Lucky Candy is here. Revolution. Bizzaria. Camelia K, and Erotica minimale. Now that this stood and dried out on the paper, it's not really that bad, but it's worse. It's the worst from all of these 5 fragrances. So 5th place goes to Erotica minimale. 4th place goes to Lucky Candy. Yeah. 3rd place goes to Camelia K. 2nd place goes to Revolution by Barcelona, Carner Barcelona, and 1st, definitely one of the greatest perfumes. Here is Bizzaria by Santa Maria Novella. And with all that being said, with all the fragrances rated, I really wanted to say a huge thank you for everyone who are watching my videos, who are subscribing to my channel. If you haven't done it, please consider pushing that little button down below. And yeah, it's free and you're helping me a lot. Thank you once again. Happy Easter, happy holidays, and I'm wishing you a happy and sunny day. Bye.